Hi, don't leave, don't rewind. This is not a rerun. You haven't seen this before. This is actually a Christmas one. This is Book Chat with Julie. I'm Julie from the Argenta Branch Library, and we're part of the Lehman Library System. And today, it is Christmas in July. As I'm recording this, it is 110 heat index and about 100 degrees outside, and it's about 99 degrees inside. So, do you read holiday books in the summer? Some people do, and some people are very strict that they only read their holiday books at the holiday time. And just in case you're counting, because it is Christmas in July, by the time you watch this, we have approximately 24 Thursdays left before Christmas Eve. Just in case you wanted to know that. I have some holiday treats. These are standard holiday treats that we have at our house. We always have Chex Mix, usually Chex Mix with red and green M&Ms, big bucket of it. It's kind of our standard. Another standard that we have is anything with peanut butter and chocolate. These are Buckeyes, but we also make those peanut butter cookies with the candy kisses in the middle. Those are our favorite. I can't make them very often because we just go through them as soon as they come out of the oven. So most of the holiday stories, you're going to find that they're cozy, their families reunited, Hallmark movie style stories. Well, I found a couple of mysteries in the holiday field. And in the tradition of the game Clue and a little bit of Gone Girl, White Elephant by Trish Hardito is a holiday mystery. At an annual company holiday party during the White Elephant gift swap, a murder weapon is unwrapped. The race is on for the host to figure out who brought it. After reading White Elephant, you'll forever think twice about opening holiday gifts. Who knows what secrets of yours might be within the ribbon and the wrapping paper. Another good mystery is Reese Bowen. She's known for her Molly Murphy mysteries. And this one is set in San Francisco, 1906. Semi-retired private detective Molly Murphy Sullivan is suffering from depression after a miscarriage following her adventure in San Francisco during the earthquake of 1906. She, her husband, Daniel, and their son Liam are invited for a Christmas at a mansion in Hudson. They gratefully accept, expecting a beautiful and relaxing holiday season. Not long after they arrive, however, they start to feel the tension in the house atmosphere. Then they learn that the host couple's young daughter wandered out into the snow 10 years ago and was never seen again. Molly can identify with the mother's pain at never knowing what happened to her child and wants to help. But there is so little to go on. No ransom note, no body ever found, but Molly slowly begins to suspect that the occupants of the house know more than they are willing to let on. Then, on Christmas Eve, there is a knock at the door, and a young girl stands there. "I'm Charlotte, and I've come home." You'll have to read the story to find out who Charlotte is. Ellen Hildenbrand. She is known for a lot of her beach type reads, but she started a few years ago. She's written over 20 novels altogether, but she started a holiday series, and Winter Street is the first one in her Christmas novels. Christmas is approaching, but before the mulled cider is gone, the delightfully dysfunctional Quinn family will survive a love triangle, an unplanned pregnancy, a federal crime, a small house fire, many shots of whiskey, and endless rounds of Christmas carols in this heartwarming novel about coming home for the holidays. Charles Todd, the mother-son of, which is Charles, and Caroline Todd is a mother-son writing team. They're most popular for their Bess Crawford series. The Walnut Tree. is an enchanting holiday gift and companion to the Bess Crawford series. Set in 1914, it is bittersweet love story at Christmas during the dangerous opening months of World War I. A tale brimming with adventure, danger, and love. The thing I like about those little holiday books, they sound like they're packed full of all kinds of things at Christmas, dysfunction and crime and mystery, but they're just little books. And so if you have a guest room or if you have a little coffee table, they make perfect little books to set out around Christmas time. I know my mom always comes to visit from St. Louis at Christmas time, and I try to have a couple books near her bedside so that she's got some new books to read. And those just, I don't know, they're just little quaint holiday books. Another holiday goodie set in World War I is The Last Christmas in Paris, the joint collaboration between authors Heather Webb and Hazel Gaynor, who's also one of my favorites. Written in the form of letters, like the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society, which is absolutely one of my favorite books, and I love the movie. If you have not been able to see the movie, it's only on Netflix, but it is, I have probably watched it 20 or 30 times. I like it that much. The Last Christmas follows a progression of letters between a spirited female journalist, a bookish, new-minded soldier, and a variety of young things who make up the band of their friends. Humor, love, and tragedy and hope make for a moving and uplifting read. I couldn't suggest holiday books without sharing one from Richard Paul Evans, who has multiple holiday novels. He's also known as the king of holiday fiction. The Noel Stranger is a holiday novel that explores redemption, faith, and true power of the season. And of course, the library, Hoopla, Libby, the shelves are full of nonfiction holiday books. We have Debbie McComber, who's a very popular author. She has a Christmas cookbook. This is one that actually does get checked out quite a bit between October and Christmas, the holidays, New Year's, for recipes, decorating ideas. And then who can forget to include in your holiday books, no matter what holiday you're celebrating between October and New Year's, is Southern Living. We know the Southern Living magazine, but we have the Southern Living yearly cookbooks that come out, and then all the specialty cookbooks. These are available through Hoopla and on our shelves at the library. Of course, during the holiday season, I tend to be somebody who watches something over and over. I'll even read the same book that I really love over and over. But movies that I will watch all year long, of course, is Meet Me in St. Louis, which is absolutely, yes, my favorite. Elf, love that movie. And a movie that is set at Christmas time is While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock and Bill Pullman. Love it, love it, love it. But I watch those all the time, and those are available at the library, and probably even on Canopy. I know the soundtrack to those movies are available on Hoopla if you just want to listen to the music. Those are all good music type movies. So we have Christmas in July. I know that it's hot out, and yes, I'm still doing my beach reads out on my deck, getting my sun, but I do enjoy the fall and the Christmas time, especially around our house. So thank you for joining me for another episode of Book Chat with Julie. And I'm wondering, would it snow in July of 2020? Could we maybe just have some snow? It's been a weird year. So thanks for joining in for episode 6 of Book Chat with Julie.